back to my channel. It's me, Ariel, of course. And in today's video, I'm gonna tell y'all the real tea. What y'all need to know. What y'all have been meaning to know. But somebody out here needs this video. Okay? Somebody out here needs this video for real. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all how to not be toxic. Now, before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all my socials. Make sure y'all push the bell notification button so you get notified every single time that I post a video. But y'all, make sure that y'all watch this whole video. You're going to need this video, period. You're gonna need it. If it's not now, you're gonna need it in the future. It's gonna have to be on your mind. One of these days, you're gonna need this video. So, I'm gonna tell y'all how to not be toxic, okay? So I feel like with all this Janae Echo and all this sad music and stuff, like this Kehlani song Toxic, like y'all don't need to be toxic. Being toxic is not cute. Like y'all, oh my god, this lash is bugging me. But being toxic is not cute, y'all. It's just not. Like y'all just need to be chill, cool, but being toxic is just not cute. It's just not the move. Like, being toxic is just toxic, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, I know it's bugging y'all because it's definitely bugging me. Oh, there you go. But yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna tell y'all about being toxic is you have to tell the truth. You can't be out here lying. And that's when it comes to being in friendships and relationships and having a boyfriend and having a girlfriend and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's so toxic for you to be lying, like in any relationship though, whether it's with your mama, your daddy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, lying is just so mad stupid to me. Like, I've lied many times, honestly, but now, like, I've gotten to a point, like, what do I need to lie for? Because if you think about it, unless you got your lies stacked up, like story time stacked up, boo, you gonna get caught up in your lie, because the truth always comes to light. Always, 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 always. Rather it's a year later, rather you just end up telling the person you lying, rather it's just whatever. Like, lying really don't get you nowhere because the truth always comes. So it's like, you might as well tell the truth, boo. You must just tell the truth, be dead ass, be real, okay? So my second thing is yes, getting rid of toxic friends. Y'all, if you are acting toxic, it's because of the people that you are hanging out with. It's because that's kind of like rubbing off. And I feel like I was doing that at one point too, because oh my gosh, y'all, I was doing that at one point too, because it's like it's like when you're with people that's like toxic, you don't realize it's toxic. That's what I was saying, like in my last video y'all have seen. You don't realize like that the people that you're hanging out with is toxic till after. So it's like, what's the point? That's why I make these videos, so hopefully you get the hint. Hopefully you get the hint right now. Like right now, I hope this video is giving you the hint. Hey, maybe I am doing that. Maybe I'm doing too much. Like, maybe I need to chill out, because this is better for you not to be, and better for you to figure out that you're doing something ASAP before it gets worse, or before it just gets you in a bad situation. Because lying can get you in a bad situation. It's gotten me in horrible situations. That's for story times, y'all. But y'all, just tell the truth, be yourself though, like, and cut off your toxic friends, period. Cut off your toxic friends. Y'all, let me move y'all a little bit. But the third thing about being toxic, okay, the third thing is to stop gossiping and talking bad or talking down on people. Like, I don't do this. Like, I don't. Like, anybody that I'm with, we could be talking about somebody, like, oh yeah, I seen her, she did this, da, da, da. But I have never, you'll never catch me, you can ask anybody that's around me, you'll never catch me talking down on somebody. Wait, like gossiping just to say something, like just to start some drama, like that's just not me. Like, that's just not my character at all. So I don't do that, but that's very toxic. Like, for you to be even gossiping with people and stuff like that, like, it's just stupid. Like, focus on yourself. Focus on what you got going. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on your future. Focus on those kind of things. Like, don't really bother. Like, I don't really bother with anybody. I don't really talk to anybody. I stay to myself because I feel like everybody is just so phony. So y'all, like, just do y'all, stay on y'all grind, you know what I'm saying? Being toxic is just not cute. So I think, is this the fifth or the fourth thing? One of those, fifth or fourth, is to know your value. Y'all have to, especially as females, you gotta know, like, I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I can do better than this. I can get better than him or her. I can do this. Like, this whole situation isn't doing nothing but bringing somebody down. Like, you gotta realize it. And sometimes it takes a long time for people to realize. And honestly, you can't, as like a friend, you can't really tell people anything, like, unless they're asking and they're saying that they're gonna take your advice. And that's one thing about me, is I don't give advice anymore unless it's like, you know, basic advice. But if someone comes to me and asks me about a relationship or something and I answer it, I'm just gonna answer it as plain as possible, because I'm not gonna get in my feelings and get upset because you don't want to take my advice. Because at the end of the day, why are you asking for it if you're not gonna take it? That's where I say, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's why I say, like, I don't give advice. I don't do that kind of stuff, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. Simple. People are gonna do what they want to do. You can try to help. You can try to push and motivate, but hey, if they don't want to take it, they don't gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not you being toxic. That's just you trying to help. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here trying to cover up that stain. Y'all see it? But at the end of the day, like, you just gotta realize, like, you just gotta realize. Okay, so the fifth thing I'm gonna say is, this is how to not be toxic. So complimenting people. Oh my god, I'm such a fangirl. Okay, I'm such a fangirl. Like, when I get on social media and stuff, if I see my friends looking cute, I hype my friends up. I'm such a fangirl. Like, oh, he's so pretty, da da da, hard ass. Like, I'm such a fangirl and everybody's stuff. And that's why I love doing, like, YouTube, and I love having Instagram and doing all that kind of stuff, because it's like, I'm just such a fangirl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a fangirl for real. I love supporting people, and I love complimenting people too. Like, I love being complimented as much as I compliment people. So you have to be nice to receive nice. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. Then the second to last thing, y'all, about how to not be toxic is to, hold on. Yes, ask for help. I know, y'all probably like, what does that even mean, ask for help? When I say ask for help, I mean, don't be afraid to. Like, I feel like toxic people, when I think of toxic, I think of Regina George, but a worst version. Like, I think of somebody that's like really thinks they're all that and isn't. Like, I think of somebody who's just really cocky, somebody that's really like conceited. But I don't like the word confident, because confident, I feel like everybody should be confident in themselves. But somebody that's really cocky, like really cocky, to the point where they don't like taking nobody's advice, they don't like asking for help, they feel like they got it all on their own, that kind of stuff. Because I mean, it's good to be like that, but then again, it's not, because now somebody is, I don't care what nobody say, in your life right now, you might go, I don't need nobody. That's me, honestly, right now. But I feel like when I get older, and I get to an old age, you're going to eventually need somebody. You're eventually going to need a family member, friend, somebody to help you, because I feel like okay, and not only that, like being toxic, like I feel like a toxic person wouldn't want to admit their wrongdoings, wouldn't want to admit that they're in the wrong. And I feel like that's a lot of people. And if you're like that, you definitely need to change that, because I feel like everybody, at the end of the day, we're all human and everybody's going to be wrong once in their life at least. And if you can't admit that you are wrong in a situation, boo, that is just not petty, but that's just a mad stupid. Like, you are mad dumb. If you can't admit that you're wrong, if you feel like you're that cocky and you can't admit that you're wrong, boo, you're gonna get nowhere in life, honestly. Like, you're gonna get nowhere acting like that. Like, you legit, you just gotta be, you can't be like that. Like, I don't know. But I feel like being toxic is very, very bad. Like, like, I do not want to be like that, boo. Because I feel like once people realize that you are toxic, nobody's going to want to be around you. Nobody's going to want to hang out with you. Nobody's going to want to be real with you. And that's what a lot of people that I know. And that I had a situation 2 years ago where I was like, what was I like? Let me think about the situation before I say it, so I don't mess up the story. So I had a situation where I was friends with a girl and nobody liked this girl. Nobody liked this girl. My mama didn't like this girl. Nobody liked this girl. And I always wondered, why does nobody like her? What is the problem? What are they seeing that I'm not? And now that I'm not friends with her, I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, she definitely was very toxic. Like, that whole situation was very toxic. And that is something that you need to get away from ASAP. But it's so hard to get away from toxic people because you feel like it's normal. You feel like that kind of vibe is normal when it's not. Like I said in this video, in my last one, you don't realize it till it's a done deal. It's over now. That's why I feel like making these videos are very beneficial, because whoever is watching it, they probably don't realize it, but they watch through a 10-minute video of me talking about it. They might soon to wake up and realize that, oh yeah, that's not true, that's not right. Like, maybe I don't need to be hanging out with this person. Maybe I don't need to be messing with this person at all, because they're legit lying and being super cocky, doesn't want to admit anything to his doings. He just thinks he's really all that. He just always talking about people, always gossiping, always doing all these bad, like, negative things. And it's not doing nothing but bringing me down. So. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Watch my previous video about toxic people, but my previous video I think was what was it? I forgot. It was how to know if your friends around you are toxic. This one is to how not be toxic. These are things you don't want to do. The other one was what your friends are doing, but you're not realizing it. But so yeah, make sure you go watch my previous videos and like, comment, and subscribe. Push the bell notification button if you are new, and I'm already duh. So yeah, y'all, I love y'all so much, and remember, y'all, it's too bad to be sad, period. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.